Yeah, it's a little bit distant. All right, you go, Mo. I'm gonna go grab a coffee and go back home for a few bits, and I guess call me when you're ready for me. We should have done an equipment tour while all the equipment was in one nice location. Maybe we'll do that after hay season. We can talk about how things...
Oh, I can go sit my massey for a while.
Yeah, you're gonna... Relaxing. Okay. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Drop him off, get him situated. And I am going to go support our local coffee shop that is brand new. Today's their first day. So we have a little restaurant in town that we hit generally every Friday and a lot during hay season. So they have opened a little coffee trailer, and I am all for supporting local business, and it's even a perk when there's coffee. So I'm gonna go grab coffee, and then I'm gonna go home and get some stuff done, and yeah, we'll see you back here in a bit. Would you guys like an equipment tour when we're all done, now that hay season's, like, you know, in the home stretch of life? Not even gonna lie about how happy this makes me. So I made lunch this morning, hot lunch for Jason and everything else, but I needed a big enough area to be able to drop, and he's slowly coming with the mower. And then I am going to go start raking. All right, Jason's been fed. We are headed to the field to start raking. We don't have a whole lot left today to rake and bale because we knocked out a lot of it yesterday while we had Keaton here to help us rake. Jason's been mowing all morning. The dew is finally off. It's only 75 today. Like, it's really like fall has set in, and I am here for it. So we are gonna go get the John Deere and the rake, and then we're gonna start raking, and then hopefully I can start baling here shortly. I don't think I have any more conference calls today, so I may just leave this one in here until I need it later. But we definitely need to pack the lunchbox with us and the water cup. Man, I guess I'll clean this out tomorrow. I'm not doing it today. I don't have very much back here to finish raking, and honestly, I could have probably finished baling it yesterday, but we needed to take care of cows, and it was probably a good thing that we stopped when we did, because we had to move cows, and then we had a water tire issue, so it's always something. Today's video is not sponsored or paid by anybody, but my son did leave a half a can of First Form's drink in here yesterday, and I'm not a carbonated person, so I don't ever drink them, but it has set overnight, and there's no more fizzies, so I'm gonna drink the rest of it. Do I need it? Probably not, but it's in here, and I'm going to drink it. Okay, so I'm waiting for everything to start up. I gotta go start the Baron. I always forget to do that. I literally jumped out of the one tractor and got in this one. I'll just go ahead and clear it. You can clear stuff, not that you can see with the glare of the sun, but you can clear it back here or up front. I just went ahead and cleared it out back here today. Turntable's on. We'll go start the baler. And she's a dirty girl. Not me just like randomly placing bales so I can get through them. Hey, welcome back to the office. We are on the move today. We are leaving one field to go to another. So I have 3 conference calls this afternoon. This is my favorite time. This is my favorite time of year fall harvest is always my favorite. It brings back memories of being a little girl, riding with my dad and my grandpa, way back when, like when I was way little, like littler than Jalen. Maybe we'll go snag rides with the neighbors. If you guys remember right, we did corn silage on this field last year. We were gracious to have good neighbors that their corn did not make anything. I mean, it was like 0 bushels. So we were able to utilize it for corn silage. So, but corn yields are doing pretty good this year, I hear. Their beans are already turned. Their beans got in a lot earlier than ours, obviously. And then we did straw with them after they harvested wheat, and then they put in wheat beans. So their wheat beans are after our beans. So a lot of different moving parts, but maybe we'll go snag a ride with them. They'll probably be done before I get done. Hello, friends. Good morning, happy Thursday. We are hauling hay today, and then we're baling hay today, and hopefully maybe get it done a little bit today. Are you ready to go, Roxy? You ready to go? Yeah? Good morning, happy Thursday. I don't know if I told you guys that while we were like mad dashing to get into the semis this morning. It's right at 8 o'clock. We are picking up the hay that I baled yesterday. It's like right under 1,000 bales, not a whole lot. I apologize. We knew that there was no rain in the forecast, so we chose to call an early night instead of hauling in. And this is like probably my favorite time of the year because, well, one, fall is my favorite time of the year. The leaves change, the whole life changes. You know, kids go back to school, we're on a different routine. Hay is wrapping up rapidly, quickly. You get it. Second cut, we're flying through it, which is really great. I'm glad we have a second cut. The barns are full, so it's like trying to figure out where we're going to go with the hay. He is going to load the skid loader up on me, and then we're going to haul to the next field. We have 2 fields to pick up today. And then we will be baling there down the road at the airport. Maybe we'll, if Abby or Dylan are home, we can stop in and I can show you guys the planes, because a lot of you guys ask about them, those albatrosses. There's like 6 or 7 of them, and they have like 1 or 2 motors, and it's a whole thing. So maybe we'll stop in and talk to them if they're around. But really short day today. Jay has practice. Tina's sick. He hasn't felt well all week, and then he started running a fever last night. So he's at home sleeping, resting, and Roxy and I are just hauling hay. Just doing what we do. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Oh, Roxy. Oh, no. Truck loaded before we I don't even know what time it is. 8:30 maybe. I don't know what he's doing. Does he know what he's doing? Maybe not. Oh, he's checking. and then he'll load me back up and we'll be on our way. I like these kind of days where it's easy work. I call it easy work. I mean, essentially easy work. Not long days. It's also not like 1,000,000 degrees. Makes it nice. Did you think I forgot you? I didn't. Okay, I promise you have not missed. The radio is on. I promise you haven't missed anything. I literally just finished up braking right down the road. It was 30 minutes of braking total. Nothing really a whole lot, just along the runway and just a little bit of grass. We are gonna go back, take the brake back, grab the baler and the bearing, and go back, and we'll go bail, and then we'll come back. I really haven't picked up the camera the last couple days. I just had a lot going on. I've had taken a lot of conference calls inside the tractor, just doing a lot of stuff to prepare for what's to come in the future, and I'm really excited about all that. I can't tell you yet. I can't tell you guys yet. Just means you guys are gonna have to stick around for the long haul, right? We are working diligently. Me and Allison are trying to get all the merch stuff lined out. She's getting a little bit of TLC. She needs new pickup teeth. Okay.
And how you started that online journey?
So Chronicles Kayla have kind of evolved over the years. It started out in 15 as Birth, Hay, and Harmony. Earlier with the green tag, and she's generational. Well, our son had her grandson for his show steer this year, and he was kind of a jerk. And I'm like, well, that makes sense. A little high-headed.
All right, and how are you voicing being a woman in ag?
You know, I grew up, my grandparents and my father farmed, but that all was sold at a very young age. Like, I wasn't even a part of it, more or less. So I had always thought I would be on the farm doing what I'm doing. I just didn't think it was going to be possible when you're, 10 and your whole life changes because the family farm was then sold. So when Jason and I got married and I became the farmer's wife and the farm mom, it's like I felt like I found my purpose at the time, but now in the last few years I really have grown into that purpose. There are so many things that go into being a good wife, but to be a good partner, you kind of really have to do and love what it is every single day. For me, sharing that voice in ag has been a huge part of who I am as a person.